Well, I don't know what I did to this car since the last race, but it's just like magically better. I don't know what to say, other than I actually quite like it. I quite like how it handles. Anyway, let's go already. Well, here we are. Red Bull Ring.
I think Seki
Yay!
was literally
We
only
love
here
this
to ask
track.
No, the other guy.
Actually, though,
Oh, they couldn't make it work
it's
for him
nice.
late.
It's kind of nice.
Probably another murder.
Okay, something about a
Still on
murder.
the top 10 greatest excuses ever.
Where's Luis? He's in the party, yes. He is. He's not. He hasn't joined. There he is.
Alrighty, there's 11 of us. Let's see how many people signed up. Technically 10. Okay, we got 10 plus Reiki.
I was supposed to say I'm a weeb, I don't count. Then I was like, wait a minute. I mean, there are 9 of us.
Only 9 did
So,
check in.
those of you who may have
One of them
watched
said they couldn't
like,
show up last second.
3-4 weeks ago
Oh,
when we did the race at
Hmm.
you might have noticed.
I'll be back, guys. 1 second. Try and get everybody in the lab here.
What the hell would just happen?
Carlos
Oh.
got 4 people with him.
Oh, it loaded me in somehow. Oh, I know it didn't.
Okay, that's weird.
It erased for me. Whatever.
Game's being fucking game again. But yeah, the car did not handle very good at Le Mans. It understeered like crazy. Then we'd, drive off the rear tires, plant the throttle to make it turn, which, yeah, that induced a lot of
2
load
people
on the
that
rear
checked in
tires.
aren't here, and those 2 being Hannick, who, well, we all know why, and Tyler.
Yeah, let's
Not
not.
trying to talk a lot, but maybe it's best Kyler isn't here.
Yeah.
You're gonna
I
tag him,
agree.
so join.
For what's left of my sanity,
Alright.
We don't have to ask Kyle.
yeah.
Nah, we like Kyler. Big Kyler.
Hello, well,
we don't,
hello,
not much.
JR, how are
No.
you doing? Must we
And
wait
I'm a
for
cute
something?
minority.
I don't know what the fuck we're waiting for, but okay, we're
Kyler's
waiting.
Never done anything wrong, ever.
Ah, they're asking Kyle
And
if
what
he wants to
timeline?
race. Why? We don't care about Kyler.
makes
He's
sense,
just gonna
Kyle.
call someone a slur again.
If
Let's
you're
just
gonna
go
lie,
without
at
him.
least make it believable.
Sure.
God, seriously. We are 4 minutes past the hour. Now people are disconnecting.
Yep.
That's
You gotta restart
probably
this game. Carlo, restart your game and try and join again.
that is.
Yep.
Well, actually, no. It's just Carlo disconnecting and bringing people with him, which that is amazing networking. SMS. I get it's peer-to-peer networking, but
Clearly
it's
you
not
can't
good.
make this funny.
This is not good. I don't know what the netcode of Project Cars 3 is
Can we
like,
get this done
because I've never
forever?
played it, so I don't know if they fixed this stuff or not, and I don't care.
I don't
I
like
haven't-
these cars.
How many laps is this again? Oh, it's right there.
24.
Let's see how this goes.
God. I was really on it about telling them how, banning stability control is a good thing. Because they recently banned stability control, which. Who uses stability control?
Oh, that's actually not what you knew of that, brother.
It's over.
Okay, apparently on iRacing, the 919 is like very rowdy, similar to this. in a way.
In time exchange.
I don't know. How does it? I've not. I don't have the 911, 911, 911. I don't drive that.
Okay, someone screenshot that. Who he says.
I would have figured. I would have figured that is the general consensus.
Dylan. Get what you doing, bro. Get what you doing.
Unfortunate,
Okay, I think we
Jim.
got everyone here.
Oh,
Let's go.
apparently the script has been changed. The race is already over. I have won.
Okay. Hey,
Sorry,
And then we
I
have
had
to
make
go
an
home.
appointment for my cat.
oh, good. So everybody's here that's checked in, all except.
I'm pretty sure I'm about to get like that one.
What makes you say that, Travis?
Because there's a mic cross through Aristo's.
Now,
He just kind of lags everywhere. I don't think it's gonna be you.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
Carlo
Okay,
lagged out.
fine. You know what? Yeah.
oh, my
Carlo
fucking
lagged out,
headset
and then
thingy
took 3
came
people with
unplugged.
him. It made them
That's
also
amazing.
If that happens, we're
And
gonna
that
reset
actually
the
hit my
lobby,
neck.
so-
That actually kind of
Oh,
hurt.
sorry, yeah,
we'll
Holy
see.
fuck.
Oh, it already happened. Awesome.
Yeah.
Happened. He's already fucking up twice. Nothing against
Well.
him, obviously. Just.
Well,
Sounds
if
like you
Carlo
have big
pulls
plans.
Now I
somebody
have
out
to
on
turn my
lag,
monitor,
we'll just start a
finagle
new
this
lobby.
thing back into it.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Personally, Carlo, I wouldn't take that level of disrespect
Good
from him.
homie. It's unfortunate.
So Justin Haley to
No,
Rick
man.
Ware.
Yeah, bro.
no.
That's horrible. Man, he's been fine his whole career and then takes 15 steps backwards. I don't
here's
know.
actually. Well, here's a.
I
That
don't
Rick Ware
understand how you
program
can
is
randomly
aligned with
just fire somebody
RFK.
who's 20 in points, but whatever.
Me, Carly fired him?
I mean, I don't know. Not bring him back.
Someone said he's playing the long game, and somebody else said that's gonna be one long ass game.
I don't know.
I
I'm
actually
not a
think
fan
he-
of it.
I think
because-
he is 100% playing the I hope that Brad retires in 2 years game.
That's
Oh.
literally what it is, probably.
That makes sense now.
According to just
Top AJ races, like 10 races, and then
Yeah, I couldn't make the other
Atlanta
26, sadly.
happens. Doesn't really, I don't know, just chaos.
Alright.
Real smooth, Luke.
Thanks.
Did Luke already spin out of the pits?
Essentially.
It was a controlled slide.
A controlled slide,
Dude,
brother.
I saw your headlights in front of me.
It was controlled.
Do you want this setup stats?
Oh my fucking god. Stats, I know this is a hard ass, but can you send me pictures of it?
Whoa.
No,
there's
Stats
no
has a
link.
setup. Also, hey yo.
Why are you asking my man for
Because
pics?
unfortunately,
Indy lights.
he was
sorry,
supposed to be
I'm
on my
mind
team
what
for this,
tires
but
I'm
we
on.
got shit confused. So,
I didn't get shit confused.
you did get shit confused.
I
So,
didn't get
You
shit
thought
put
I
the
wasn't gonna be able to
spinala
race the
counter
No, I
up
didn't
to
get
3.
shit confused.
It's not
So-
3, it's 1.
Oh, there
No.
goes Carlo.
I chose
No.
my teammate.
no,
So-
it's not by luck. It's not by luck.
So, Luke, you spun once in the pit lane. I spun in turn
Let me know
3,
if you-
then you spun in turn 4.
It's in by the way.
Yeah.
Can we get the mic traffic down?
It's only the. It's
Alright, we are kind of, sort of. I just need to get my audio back.
Radio check.
Spotter
radio check.
Like, I don't know.
Me,
AJ, like, I know, like,
What?
you know, it's important to get the schedule made and stuff, but it's July.
There.
Yeah, I know. I need time to prep all the schedules.
Well, you just said you're gonna have it done.
What?
You just said you have it done tomorrow.
Yeah, I
Now
should
we can go.
have it. I should have them done tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So,
Fuck.
I guess
Yeah,
we'll take,
and then I'll-
so, I guess we'll tell Tay we're not
what were the
talking about
Porsche,
it.
or what were the iRacing series we decided on?
Do you guys want to talk about this post race in a party, and I'll
Yeah,
go
we
through
can do
everything
that.
with you?
Sure.
Well, I was talking about the mods and admins.
I can bribe my way into that.
No, you can't. It would take a lot of money for me to make you an admin. You're a little too much of a loose cannon.
Hey,
Right, so that was an unexpected setback, but alas,
hey,
we're going
I never
again.
start, I only react.
Normally you react. Sunday you started.
Yeah.
This dude
Oh,
did
yeah.
not just message the
Totally
art party.
forgot about that.
What
Yeah,
the
this guy,
fuck?
he messaged me earlier and said, "What do you want me to do in the ARC party?" Brother, what do you mean, what do you want me to do? What you normally do. Sit down and shut the fuck up. He really doesn't understand why people could find him annoying.
Why
can't
why
stand
why
someone
did we
that's
let Josh race for a considerable amount of
Is Dylan
time?
here today?
Yes,
Okay, I didn't
I'm
see
only
it.
just going now. Well, my headphone jack decided to rip itself out of my monitor.
Oh.
So I had to go plug
It
that
was
back
fun
in.
in the last corner. Rip.
How much
Need a
time
little
is
more
this?
route. 5 minutes 30 seconds basically.
Oh, wait.
We go.
Can't believe
It's
I
that
just spent
little track limit.
$145
There we go.
for them to
Nice.
tell me my cat's an asshole.
Ah,
I could tell you that for free.
Wonder if I bought pet insurance right when I started paying it, if they'd let me use it on August 4th.
Only one way to find out.
I'm gonna do some research tomorrow.
Before or after you publish the schedule.
I forgot.
I'll probably do the schedules first, to be honest.
The 3 and not the 7.
Nobody
it's
said
got
they
the
were getting
right
published, just that they're getting done tomorrow. Again, the message is mostly meant for admins and mods.
Does anybody else in the 3 car?
Travis, I can barely hear you.
Is anybody else in the 3 car?
I'm not.
No?
I accidentally didn't change my car back and I lagged out. Now I'm not very
Ah, way too early. I just hate myself.
Turn 3 kill ya?
Yeah.
and to the line, it's gonna be like
It's not your fault the curbs suck.
This is gonna be a fun series when it moves to iRacing next year and we get the actual Porsche cars.
There's going to be 3 people racing about AJ realistically.
What do you mean 3 people racing it?
yeah, because the Porsche on iRacing sucks. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the
kind of
Supercup
why
is really
Goodbye's not doing that. And the Porsche's,
Porsche Cup's fun. Every time I race it, I have a great time.
good.
Also, it has tons of people on, tons of people in the weekly events. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
I think Ferrari would be more popular, in my opinion.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
a GT3 car. It's not even a Super Trofeo. That's a Project Cars 2 series we could do though. The Ferrari Cup, rather than fucking historic F1. Yeah.
Hey, that was a
Hey,
fun
we can do historic
championship.
F1 on iRacing.
Yeah.
I have a Lotus 49.
Yes, let's give Dylan a championship in that car.
Didn't Dylan already get a championship in that car?
Yes.
No,
Well,
I did not. I
Who
didn't
won
even
that
win.
championship?
Starts did.
I thought it,
I did not win no. I did
I
not.
I thought it was AJ.
Sauce did not win that
Maybe
championship.
I did win
AJ.
that championship.
Yeah.
I did not. It was you. It was AJ.
Stotts retired while leading the championship, though, because of
You
suspension
don't
damage.
know the bad. Logan, you don't know, bro. You don't know. If you saw the damage I had, then you would have understand why. You don't know.
Hey, you were leading the championship and retired.
Well, if you had a brain cell, you'd understand why.
Yeah, well, some of y'all had half a brain cell.
Oh god.
Fuck are you on?
Okay, let's not, guys.
Let's talk about it. AJ's stupid cat. That'll make everybody happy.
Yeah, fuck Moose.
Yeah. Well, that's a gift for naming him after another animal.
Who's this up my tailpipe? Okay.
Oh fuck,
These are the worst cars I've ever driven.
I took out the 100 board. That's
Something with Porsche GT cars, they always are fucking snap happy.
Even though they have a massive wing on the back.
Yeah.
Snap at me.
You know, it's the
Literally
same
make
thing
it
with
less.
iRacing. That's why I hate driving when iRacing too.
Oh.
I need to like seriously back.
Fuck indie breaking
Dude,
marker.
if you're not worried by the end
I
of
gotta
this
find
mess,
up
I'll
by
Well, we're only gonna get the one go at
Fuck,
this.
like, it doesn't make sense. They're fucking stupid.
Time to commit some war crimes.
There we go. Now let's go do a good lap. Kinda got stuck on the curb though, but the game's fine with it. Game's fine with it. Turns out you kinda need the braking board there to be able to brake for the corner.
Hopefully, I wasn't
Also, nice
over-
cambers.
Oh, it's pushing.
Champ Brink 1-2 provisionally. Love to see it.
Keep foot planet. Invalid game. It's pavement.
Brother, you were so far off track.
It's paved. I used the pavement. I never left the pavement.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, unfortunately, that's not how it works in this track.
Oh,
Or in general.
Or yeah,
Only
Or in any
NASCAR.
racing series, period.
That's
except
annoying.
NASCAR.
Gabe, how much were you up on?
IndyCar.
The one that you were behind me.
oh, the only one needs to be
Stealing
20.
that.
IndyCar
Was
had-
that the one? Did you finish the lap that I spent
IndyCar had
on?
one race at
Yes.
Coda where they said if it's paved, it's okay, and
So
it was
I
an
would've
absolute
been-
shit show.
I would have been.
Well, if you don't want me
Would've
to
been
use
probably second.
pavement, don't
I was
pave.
almost 2 seconds off when I spun.
Well, you can say that, Logan, but they'll still penalize the people if they go out there.
Literally. You don't want me
Especially
to use
this
the
game.
pavement. Don't pave it. Okay. 5-second penalty.
Ooh, it's a bit
The
hot.
original rules don't apply
I
to you.
move that up.
Are you rich, Logan?
I like
Because
that.
unless there's
I
dollar
did
bills
move
in
it.
my pocket, we're gonna have a problem.
We have to make a tire change, right?
Yeah, we do.
You actually have to go from wets to soft. That is.
Yeah, actually, Dylan specifically has to run wets the entire race. I don't know if he was aware of that rule or not, but it's one I just came up with.
He's
I like
still
it.
winning.
You're imposing the Ferrari strategy, I see, on. How cruel and unusual. I invoke the 8th Amendment of the United States Constitution. Fuck you.
Unfortunately, this is Canadian rules, so.
The eighth
Unfortunately, the league is Canadian and we're racing in Austria.
Yeah, dude, even then, cruel and unusual punishment
AJ, don't already
doesn't
up yet, I need
outlaw
to turn on my
torture in most
What'd you say?
cases.
Don't already up yet, I need to turn on my music.
Dude, I have no idea what it is with Travis. I can like barely hear him.
He said
I'm
don't
gonna
ready
try-
up yet.
Not talking very loud.
Okay, I'm gonna turn Travis up. Yo,
There we
crank
go.
that Travis.
See, I know our government.
Alright,
I
Soldier
know our
Boy cranked
constitution.
Travis.
I was turning on my music. I'm good now. I accidentally
Okay, I've
read it
cranked
up
Travis
for the
up.
first time in about 20 races. I'm the last person.
You absolutely readied up? Or accidentally? Not absolutely, what the fuck?
AJ, just hit the
18
ready button.
seconds.
Freaking A.
Shut the fuck up, I was checking something. I want to make sure I had the right tires on.
Nice one. Thank you, G. Thank you for the podcast. See you.
Luis with the start of a fucking mega man.
Honestly, I would have quit trying by now. If I was in.
Yeah,
I respect
I would have
it.
too,
I respect
probably,
it.
honestly. Dylan, I think you missed the corner.
Doesn't help that this game serves as an ass, but
I have so little downforce on.
I took off a crowd ton of downforce, and I was just straight up bump drafting you for like 5 seconds.
Sorry about that, Luis. I had to,
Radio check. About a radio check.
My crew chief wasn't set to Project Cars network
Felt
mode.
like I kind of stopped in front of you, but that wasn't intentional.
So now we've got to make 3 positions because we did that. To be fair, I didn't know where Luis was, and I didn't want to
ripping
turn
off
it
the
on
crowd
him,
ton
so...
downforce will make this car feel better.
You know, it's really fun to race with Luis when he's not lagging like a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the lag.
you had to say it.
If I had a fucking nickel for every time this shitty little car stepped out from the limited. Like,
Oh.
why did it? There's no reason.
That looked like he had some help.
Nope,
Oh,
we
I didn't
didn't.
have any fucking help. I just.
See, that's the fun part about this car. It looks like you have hope when you spin against that wild lady.
There's at least with the Indy cars, you have a chance. You have literally nothing. You're just a
So I
pass.
just
On your
wanna
right.
remind you guys, if there's a lag wreck,
Still there.
See it, the same rules will apply.
Hold your line.
As NASCAR with lag
Hold your line. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. Car right.
I was off the throttle. and
Still
the car
there.
still
Well, we-
decided to
Making the move on stops and
Still
turning
there.
to and around the outside on Luis.
Still there.
Here's the thing. if
Clear to the
you
right.
whip-
Traction in these cars, so it's not a throttle thing that you're spinning.
I hit the curb, the cars tried to spin out, then I corrected, let off the gas, then all of a sudden the car just immediately snaps right after it saves.
Yeah, because you probably unloaded the car by getting off the throttle.
Stupid piece of German engineering, I swear to God, there's one of the worst create the factory
What?
piece of junk were made.
This car is
I don't
actually
know.
great on iRacing.
I don't wait.
Oh,
To be fair, I
JR,
drove it
there,
once, and
there's
that was
your
with Jackson after he demolished the car in the bus stop at Daytona.
hot take for ya.
Could
I
have been
bought it, I
damaged
love
from that.
racing this series on iRacing. It's probably my favorite raid series.
Car left. Clear on the left.
Wow, that is not the place to do a crossover.
Come on,
but
champ. Good stuff. Keep
Okay.
it coming. Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it coming. You're leading.
I think think I'm finally used to driving this car. Used to its snappiness.
Wait, gave you on softs?
Yeah.
Are people not running softs?
I'm not. I tried driving on the hards and it was so
I don't know what kind I'm on. Just check them on soft.
On your right. Still there.
Kind of ambitious, Dylan, but I felt like I needed
Keep
to
it
try
steady.
if I was gonna have any chance.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
I am in fourth, and I passed one car on Marriott. Everybody else is spun.
No, one of those cars was me, so...
Yeah, I passed you on Marriott.
No, you were ahead of me the entire time. You never passed me.
I thought I was
Well, then why
behind
would you
you.
say something?
Excuse me, crazy person that was just stopped on the apex.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well I shouldn't have said anything about that now. So that's what.
Well, Stotts, it's looking like we're gonna have a battle at some point here.
Just like the last race.
What the hell happened to Luis? How he spun?
I just don't think there's gonna be any battle happening with Dylan, unfortunately.
Carlo.
What do you mean car low? You weren't even close to me.
My father said car on my left, so...
Yeah, the spotters give a bit of a cushion even if you're not there. It's just so that if somebody does like sneak up on you and goes in a little far, you have that little bit of warning. Spotters do it in real life too, just so that people aren't like, you know, millimeters and clears you up, and then next thing you get T-boned into a fence or something.
Well,
I don't know, I have the spotter on in this game and it's broken for me, so...
I have my spotter on authentic, so I only ever hear him in Rallycross or IndyCar.
Oh, we have a
racing.
two-car wreck
Was it a hard wreck? What?
I T-boned him.
Yellow zone, I have 46 left front rear suspension, 20
Yellow's
front
out.
damage.
Plug in
I'm
past me,
shocked that
please.
didn't give me an off-track penalty
Oh,
because I
yeah.
had cut the entire corner with that.
Yellow's out. If you T-boned him, it's probably should be a
Well,
yellow.
that is less than ideal.
If you're a real one.
Hey, we're allowed to do mandatories under caution, right?
damage as well.
Yep, if you pit this time, it'll be your mandatory served.
I really want to try hard, but I think we're just gonna get in from them.
Shit, I'm gonna try the fucking sauce, bro.
Now we're gonna have to go like 18 laps instead of tires, which I've only ever done like
What?
Can y'all like slow down?
between 12 to 15.
We're going 60 and we're on the back stretch. How far what behind are you?
Turn 3.
Yeah, you guys will catch, no problem.
Or honestly, what should be called turn 2, but...
Motorcycles.
Well, technically, there's a third.
I mean, I actually agree with Logan there. That should absolutely
Oh
be
no,
called turn
100%
2.
do. I was joking.
There's no car in the world where you have to slow down for that, so it's not a corner.
The reason it's called turn 2, and it's the stupidest fucking reason ever, and the way that they justify it is because the MotoGP bikes lean in that section.
Don't they take the
so
chicane
what the fuck
before that,
leads
though?
that Road America turn 2?
I don't know.
Nothing
Fucking
leads
wheelchair?
Okay,
I
champ,
don't
ignore
know.
that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Oh my gosh.
Teammate?
Road America, Sonoma, and Watkins Glen are all just have really stupid corner naming conventions. Like,
I don't think
honestly,
Walmart
American
corners-
tracks are just stupid for counting corners.
I don't think, wait, yeah, I don't, what's weird about Watkins Glen?
Watkins
debris
Glen
on there.
counts the bus stop as one corner.
Yeah, no, that's...
They used to not, actually.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
It depends on who you talk about, or talk to. Yeah.
I mean,
Depends on who you
regardless,
talk
the bus stop should be... I mean, in reality, it's 4 corners. You could say it's 3, because it's a right, a left, and then a right.
It's a right, left,
Well,
right.
Yeah, but
in
you
defense,
could
they
you
named the
could
corners
say
before
that
the
that
bus
the-
stop even existed.
Yeah, no, I get that,
probably
but
gonna
like,
lose
with
the
every
spot
other
to
track,
AJ
you add an
because,
extension to the
yes.
track, you just rename the corners, right?
That's a
Yeah, I
boat.
don't know, but
But then, like, Sonoma's extra stupid
Mine.
because it's got like
3A.
fucking, it's got like 18 or 20 corners and
We
By the
actually
time
came
you get
halfway
to
ahead
the
of it.
end, they say 11. Like what?
Well, that's based on the NASCAR.
There's traffic on the exit. Keep it tight.
Wait, okay, no, yeah, he's still. I don't know how I'm in third. Couldn't tell you. I'm just here. I'm enjoying
I fixed damage just in case. I figured I'd come out behind Dylan anyway, so I felt like it didn't make any
fixed it
difference.
I did the
I don't know
same
how I
and
got out ahead of
didn't get
Scott.
lucky.
Okay, my repairs at the second R.
Huh?
Why are you third?
I'm gonna wreck him a double.
Okay, we're gonna be on pit limiter here until the repairs are done. I think it's
I
Logan
already
and
left my
somebody else.
box
Is
and
Logan
Gabe.
last?
Nope, Gabe's still sitting in his pit. Gabe's now rolling.
Okay, we're gonna get back up to 60. They'll catch no problem here.
I am not leaving.
I love Porsche Cup. I love Project Cars racing. It's so relaxing compared to the other leagues we have.
I
These
don't know
cars
what you mean.
suck.
Yeah.
Listen, man, they're not the most fun cars ever, and I really do miss GT3. And IndyCar is fun. We haven't done that in like 2 weeks, and we're not. What's
For
that?
the next GT3 series,
Oh,
I guess it wouldn't be
okay.
GT3, but I'm pretty sure Renault
That's actually a
the
good reminder.
RSO1 trophies. Those have their own.
Yeah, the issue with those is they don't really have a lot of variation in livery. I think
What about
there's
the Group
only
A cars?
20 of them.
I mean, what's 10 teams? That's basically what we have.
I mean, I guess. The fact of the matter is, when this series is over and when Indy Lights is over, we'll never race Project Cars at this time again because it has been a complete failure compared to our Monday time slot.
We could do a Group A championship and call it Classic DTM.
I think I have all the cars, or all the series figured out for next season for Project Cars 2. I can tell you guys for sure that Supercars will not be returning after 2023.
Oh.
And that is because it's going somewhere else. It will be going to iRacing.
Oh.
No, yeah, you called the iRacing one Supercars updated, but they're actually not updated. Like,
Yeah, I know
updated
they're not.
versions
I know they're not
Cars.
perfectly updated, but they're
They're newer.
yeah, we're going this time. It's green. So.
They're newer.
Alright.
I know they're not perfectly updated, but they're last gen as opposed to
You're now in the lead.
the car we have in Project Cars, which is like 2014 or something.
Run away, my friend. Oh, I've got cold brakes. That's okay. Nice.
I saw that coming.
Right side, clear right.
Did I hit you, Dylan?
Right side, clear to the right.
A little bit.
Fucking kidding me.
Come on, champ. Don't let him get away.
Car right. Clear right. Right
I'm
side,
not gonna get last.
keep it steady. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Clear. Clear to the right. Car right. Clear right. You're clear. Car right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Holy crap, I'm
Still there.
for me being in a podium spot.
Still there.
How are we
Still
still
there.
side by side?
Hold your line.
I'm guessing he got pushed.
Still there.
Yeah, we got
I
track.
still-
Start getting back
Keep
on
it
track.
steady. Hold your line.
Sir turned his Porsche into
Hold
a
your
trophy
line.
truck for a second.
Hold your line.
Forgot to
Clear
post
right.
his rally heritage.
On your left. Keep it steady. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left. left side. Hold your line. Clear left, left side. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line on your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh my goodness.
Did that look as sketchy
Yes.
from your POV as it did from my mirror?
Probably more sketchy.
How far behind am I off the podium?
There is Carrie.
You're on the podium.
What?
You're in third.
How?
Because other people spun. It's pretty straightforward, and that's like that.
Me too.
Okay, that's where I was missing a car.
Oh, you just... I had to brake, like, at the apex, and cut it narrow. Or else I'm just
If
gonna
only the
hit
top
him.
two could take each other out.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
I mean, with the way we've been driving, I don't think it's happening, considering we just went too wide all the way around the track for 2 laps and didn't take each other out.
You never know.
Yeah. I think there's a spectator on the track, I think.
It's like, yeah, I climbed into fence in turn 4.
Didn't finish.
Put it
whatever
out.
technical problem that was.
Way off the curve. That's yeah, I'm not gonna fight that. I'm trying not to get onto the curbs because that's how everyone else is dying.
Now, people are dying when they let off the brake and the weight transfers and just kills them.
You're just gonna have to send it, mate.
Also, curves too.
Yeah.
Left side. Clear left.
What did you say, Dylan?
I didn't say
You're
anything.
looking your right front into turn 1.
I thought that was
That was
Dylan.
the other champion car.
Did I do anything wrong there, Dylan? Besides check up more than you thought?
No.
Okay. I didn't want you to think I like turned in late or something across your nose, because I felt like I was pretty clean that run.
I can't even hear my engine.
Well, fuck.
These cars
Wow.
are really quiet.
Yeah, that's like the third time I've just missed a shift because I can't hear the car.
Oh, I thought that was just the power that sucked.
The gap in front is now 8.0 seconds.
No, it's because this game calculates engine sound by proximity. So because the engine's so far behind you, if you race in like hood cam or whatever, the car is stupid quiet. It's one of the few cars that's actually louder in chase cam in this game.
You're right. Oh, I'll just go to in-car.
Yeah, in-car does have a bit more growl. I don't know if I'd say it's any louder. Maybe more pronounced.
The gap behind's increased to 3.1.
That's what I did when it's the car.
Nope.
Gonna do that.
Sounded less than ideal.
Yeah, he did.
Didn't hit anything. But I saw I just had podiums now out the window.
Actually, the podium, guys.
Remind me I've got to do driver of the month for June tomorrow too.
You could just give it to me and let's go.
Brother, I can't even remember to do penalties. How do you expect me to remember that?
That's fair.
I was doing that.
The gap ahead is now 7.1.
I started, you wanna know what I started doing that was really stupid, yesterday?
Crap.
I got home from my trip, and you announced you announced all the penalties, right? In the stewarding decisions channel. And I went through and I typed up what I thought every penalty should be, without reading that they were already finalized.
Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 0.32 off the pace. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
Stewarding decisions chat, and I went back like 15 minutes later, I was like, wait a second.
Oh my god.
You good, Stott?
Still at the engine.
No.
Okay, just making sure, because I'm not
Yeah, the
supposed to be
engine's a
able to
bit
let-
toasty, Luis, even when I increased it. I didn't think this would happen in 90-degree weather.
Only? That 90's pretty hot.
Debatable.
Logan, don't you live in Ohio?
Yeah,
I don't think it gets above 90 there a bunch, does it?
it does.
All the time.
Yeah.
Any of you guys were in New Hampshire? It felt like 105. Holy fuck, it might as well have been Death Valley at that track on Monday.
So who wants to tell him how hot it actually gets in Death Valley?
Like 120.
The record's like 134.
I don't care about the record, it was fucking humid in New Hampshire. It's dry heat
Humidity
at the
is
valley.
what kills you.
Yeah.
Okay, champ. Halfway home. Fuel looks good. Your lap time was at 131.74. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace. Sector 3 time's okay.
I don't want to live anyway.
No, I jump out.
You're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 6.7 seconds.
Okay? You wanna talk?
Just put a brick on the tire.
Nah.
Throttle.
Nah, my actual issue is that y'all can't help me. Y'all don't know what it feels like until your girlfriend texts you that's straight up telling you that she's cheating on you.
I mean, at least you have a second one, right?
No, I guess life's been hell this past year. I'm a...
Probably 0 and 2 for girlfriends in the last year.
Try 0 and 3! So...
Better
yeah.
than 0 for 0. Oh god.
Dude's going for LeBron's finals record with women.
Man, he's gonna have to get divorced 3 times to make that happen.
3 rings.
No, 4, because you get remarried. You
Yeah,
don't
Mickey.
Oh yeah, no, fuck, I forgot. I forgot about the Lakers ring.
2020 doesn't count.
That's the fastest lap.
Yeah, it does.
That
I mean,
lap
it
was at
counts.
130.42.
It's 2020. You gotta put a huge asterisk next to everything.
Still counts though.
P2.
Louis got the 3rd. I feel like he's gonna drive right now.
But we are catching AJ. Fuck up. Pass him.
Can we have one more car retire so I could say I passed a third of the field?
I forgot to turn my fan on. I'm roasting.
I have my AC on in the background.
I have an AC and 2 fans blowing.
last lap just complete garbage, or did Dylan just turn up the burners like 100%?
Well, since Dylan didn't end up backwards in a wall, I'm assuming you just had a crap lap.
Yeah, no, you just bad.
Alright, champ, you're reeling this guy in. The
But you
gap's
just
now
did bad.
4.0 seconds.
Well, I can't understand how I just had a lap that bad, to be
Already
honest.
has 17 damage.
Until you get to like 25, you should be fine.
So let's see here, that's 17 engine damage in 12 laps because of the caution on 3.
It is getting a bit toasty, but
Go easy on the engine or it's not going to last the distance.
got 10 laps to go through 80 engine damage before it blows up, so I'm not feeling too
I think I just wasn't pushing hard enough last lap.
Oh, that was slow through there. The line was good. It was just slow. Ugh. Yeah. Still good? No, it wasn't. Fuck.
Speed is leave, we are racing.
You don't need to be so rude immediately.
Yeah, Josh, didn't you leave the league? Or you come back?
I got banned.
You did?
Oh yeah, Andrew Tate banned him.
We're not talking about this right now when we're in our race. Wait till after. Well, you didn't have to leave.
Higher tire pressure is definitely taking their toll on the car.
Okay, champ, we're matching race pace. You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 3.7 seconds. He's slower than us through turn 1.
I could
There's
figure
an incident in turn 3.
Well, you have another Spinala moment.
There's an incident in turn 6.
Well, I do know that Dylan just turned up the burners that lap because my lap was not far off my fastest.
No.
Push the car hard. Push it harder.
It's actually called I didn't get a slowdown on the exit of turn 1.
Rip.
Later, brother. He did out qualify guys second and a half. I'm not sure what
You
you're
can pretty
expecting.
much know how you get based off for what, like you don't have to wait for games.
Man, I wish the curbs in this game worked like real life curbs. That'd be great.
Alright champ, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 3.2 seconds. We're setting the pace. That lap time was 1:30.65. The track temperature's rising. It's now 46 Celsius.
Gate is good.
Looks like P4 has binned it in. Turn 7.
Okay, nice, nice, very nice. Okay.
What's your engine damage at?
There, that was good.
The leader has just done a 1:30.44. Your last lap time was a 1:30.68.
Why is the track 30 fucking degrees warmer?
The gap in front is now 3.4 seconds.
That's like a dramatic shift, and it's a heavier cloud. Heavier cloud.
Oh, that was the perfect time to let him through because he just started jumping all over the place.
Yeah, we're just stagnating. Can't do anything.
No more yellows for the record, guys.
I don't think anybody's within like 5 seconds of the next car, so I think we were fine.
To have a podium wins with
Has Dylan just died?
Okay, champ. You've had some suspension damage
Yes.
there. Stay out.
Yes.
What happened?
There's no more tire left.
Oh, rip. I thought your engine finally gave out.
Your
since
water
you said it
temperature
was
looks quite
toasty.
high.
And we have aero damage.
Range is
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 14 seconds. The gap behind is now 8.2 seconds.
Hey Luke, what's the max length for a YouTube short?
1 minute.
Okay. Just wondering how I should clip this battle, basically.
Okay.
If it's a long enough battle, you could post it as a full video.
Nope. Yeah, it was a long enough battle. I'm gonna have to chop it up into the interesting parts.
The shorts get more views. It's just better for sure. I mean, in theory, it's on the stream, so people will still have that though.
But I
It'd be
mean,
nice
if
if it was on the
2 laps left. Come on,
you want
you're
to
looking
be
good for a podium.
philosophical here, I think the content is much better if you can actually see more than a third of the screen of what would actually be going on. And thus your retention would be a lot better.
It would be nice if it was on the stream, but I would grab it out of the replay rather than the TV cam so you could see it all.
I mean, you could put the full battle on TikTok, because TikTok's gonna be up to 10 minutes.
TikTok goes up to 10? I thought it went up to 3.
They changed it.
Oh, the Communist
Bruh.
Propaganda Platform has changed their limit.
Yes, Logan, the Chinese propaganda platform has changed their time.
I'm yet to see any.
That engine's in a bad way. Just take it easy. Let's see if we can get it to the finish.
But like, I'm smart enough to ignore it, so I really don't care.
I'll be honest. I don't really get into the algorithm that's showing me Chinese propaganda. I did watch somebody put Mr. Noodles in a coffee pot once and drink it though.
The hell?
So that whole charade started because AJ
Proud to
stopped
have
on
outlasted Dylan in this race. This was a hard win.
Okay, champ. One more to go. Keep it
No.
together. We'll be on the podium.
My tires are dead. That's why. There's nothing I can
Every
do.
time you can finish ahead of Dylan, though, you're like down. I did a good race that time.
Also, I don't know what the fuck you did, but the track's like 30 degrees warmer than it was in my session in practice, which is just an
It's
anomaly.
on summer, current day. Yeah, it should all be.
Did you
should all
not
be
have it on
correct.
summer? You have it on winter, actually?
No, I have it on current day.
No, I'm
well, you
talking
can
about-
tell it's summer based on the.
I was talking
The
about
trade.
Dylan.
Oh.
Because he was saying it was 30 degrees out.
Oh, it's 30 hotter now. I thought he
Yeah,
said it
that
was
didn't
30
practice.
hotter before. Yeah, he might have had it messed up, but I was gonna say this is.
That's
what
like
it
On
should be.
current day, which means the season.
I don't feel like doing another lap on a gift flag. I'm
love that.
done. I'm done. I hate this
Incident
shit.
2,
If you
turn
wanna do
7.
another lap, you can pull over too.
You ain't-
The gap behind has now decreased to 5.5. He's faster than you, entering turn 2.
Hell yeah. That was it.
Oh yeah,
Good win.
press the right together.
I'm didn't feel like doing another lap.
Looks like P6 has gone off in
I'm
turn 1.
waiting. Let's do the formation.
Okay, if you're on the podium, I will see you in the broadcast.
Right side, clear to the right. Car right. Car right.
Great drive, that's a podium.
Right side. Keep it steady. Clear to the right. Car right, clear right.
Alright, the SRX race is later tonight.
That was shite. That sucks. I hate it. Fucking dumb game, dumb AJ, dumb everything. Stops on the apex of corner. Yeah. Tired eggs. Oh, we have to go do a fucking interview.
Yep, there are all three. For the podium interviews, might be difficult because I don't have my TV remote. Slipped out of my hands. Let's try and change the volume. Our third place finisher, Luis Ramirez, you finally get a podium interview. It's like, well, your fourth one, you think?
I have to turn my voice sharing on.
Oh, that probably helped, yeah.
Okay, Mr. I should probably stop
Okay, I
that.
should have that done.
Can't be playing.
Well, we'll know later. I mean, I can't exactly check in the stream because I have to have my earbuds into the controller to.
As long as you are doing
Um,
transformative content to Atlas's music, they won't do anything.
somebody else
I
can
think.
probably be in the chat and hear it. Yeah, so I think this is what you said. I believe it was a joke you made last week of like this is now your fourth podium and this is your first interview because you keep getting them in races I'm either not in or where I'm not able to do the interviews for one reason or the other. I was gonna go for the cop out and be like, how's it feel to finally get interviewed? But it's like, no, it's not really a legitimate interview question there, Riker. Try again. There's not really a whole lot to ask about because the race just kind of settled itself. I suppose what else can you expect with a 7-car race by the end of it anyway? We started with 10, but you get the idea. I guess the only thing was what, like your adventure on the race restart, kind of. What was your, like, what happened from your end as you made your way through the whole field? How did you cut your way from like 9th to 3rd in like a lap and a half there?
First, some people just had hard one, but mainly it was very good at braking. Cars were very bad.
We cannot hear the weed.
And I had confidence on braking, so I was making up for the lap time there, and I helped make the fastest goals.
It makes sense to track with 2.5 heavy braking zones. Being confident under brakes will gain you significant time.
Yeah, and I was also worried about my engine because for some reason it was very hot. today, and so my engine went up to like 40 damage by the end of the race.
Oh.
So I was worried about that.
Radiator was too wide open. Or not open enough, I mean.
Yeah, it was too closed.
The opposite of open. Yeah, then and you just kind of had to race yourself. You got that little battle with Gabe Kazola about midway through that eventually resulted in Gabe making a mistake and kind of losing track of you, and then you just kind of had no man's land, just like everybody else from there on.
Not much to talk about. After I passed Gabe, I just had 10 seconds in front of me and 10 seconds behind me.
You know, we've all been there. I mean, obviously, literally everybody was there in this race because no two cars finished within 5 seconds of the next. So
I did, actually. Yeah,
that's on a technicality.
Thank you for I won't take your time.
Yeah, still have 2 more to do. And then, yeah, speaking of our second place finisher, Luis's teammate, Dylan, sort of curious as to what went wrong on the race start there. He went from first to, I believe it was about 4th or even 5th by the time he got out of sector 2.
Well, it was kind of a combination of things. For one, my crew chief wasn't set to Project Cars 2 mode, so he was just dead quiet, and he's also my spotter, so I didn't really know. Didn't have the best spatial awareness because of that, and I also kind of went deep into the corner, and so it was like, I guess I'll just run and cop the, however many positions I'll lose instead of hit someone by accident.
So just miscalculation in turn 1. I mean, I guess I was gonna say that how that contribute to not being able to get it done and take the victory, but not really, because the restart sort of would have bunched everything up anyway. So, and then as for in like the second half of the race, as you were attempting to run down AJ after your spin, I guess. Were you going full 100%, or are you just trying to sort of secure second place? Because I'm sure you've probably got the points lead. I can't check because the standings page is still 404 for mobile users on SLP.
Well, I mean, I've been raised with this, high expectation, shall we say. If I don't win a race, it's a failure. It doesn't matter if you were, half a second off the first, second, or dead last, not finishing the race. If you don't win, you're shit. That's the mentality I've been engraved with by my
So you watched
friends.
Talladega Nights.
Yep. Well, my friends did, and they're like, that's the mentality you need to have, because you're that guy. So yeah, of course I was going for the win. But when you try to do 20 laps on the tires in this car, that isn't particularly good on its tires on a track that's very hot. Well, I tried my best, but it ran out of juice.
Not good on braking, not good on stability, not good on tires, apparently not good on engine, if we ask for Luis. Is there anything this Porsche is good at? This car's got more red flags than the abusive ex-girlfriend that I don't have. But, then we look to our race winner, AJ Knickel, who basically took the lead on that one restart and never even looked in his mirrors. Obviously you were behind the wheel. You could probably tell better than anybody, where do you think you were able to find the pace over everyone else in race pace here? Since you didn't have the qualifying pace to take pole, but you obviously won the race.
I mean, honestly, what it comes down to is I'm just not that good of a qualifier. I set my cars up for race pace. I don't really mess with the ducts too much in qualifying. I never really have worried about poles like that. So, yeah, it's really what it came down to was getting kind of used to the car. I battled with Dylan for like 2 laps or whatever. I had to make a couple ambitious moves, but I think he got into the back of me on like lap 6 or 7, whatever it was there, and then after that it was like 5-second gap. There was one lap I brought up my telemetry just to kind of try and hit the shifts where the rev band was producing the most power, and I dropped 1.5 seconds that lap, and I was like, I could not figure out what happened. So I just don't know if I was pushing not enough or what, but the after that I just kind of, I was like, okay, I don't need to look at telemetry anymore, and we just kind of drove to the finish. I was just kind of clicking the gears down, get the car stopped as quick as possible, and I was making up, I think, a lot of the time in the braking zones and through turns 9 and 10, 10 and 11, whatever the final 2 corners are. And then from there it was just pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, makes perfect sense to me in a car as skittish as this Porsche, because everybody's had their horror stories about this thing, that's for sure.
I love
being
this
able
car.
to.
I love it. It's stable under braking. The rear will come around, but you can typically pull it back pretty easily, and the steering ratio is just perfect. Feels great. Feels natural. It never feels like like your front is going somewhere your rear doesn't want to follow it. So I really like this car. I think it's great.
Most people would tend to disagree. I'm definitely a front engine guy. I don't know about everybody else, but I say that.
Oh, me too, but it's all about the way that the suspension and dampers and everything feel, and for me this car feels great.
Because I wouldn't know, I don't actually know how to fix that stuff. So, I'm sure if I did, my racing career wouldn't have ended so quickly, but... yeah, I wouldn't say it's a pedestrian day for the Porsche Super Cup, but it's not been... When I understand after what Arc NASCAR was, maybe it's nice to have a race that just kind of happened. Didn't have 6 different controversies, as the British would say. But that'll wrap things up for the Porsche Super Cup this evening.
God,
I do believe Monday will be the next
boring.
The next race you'll hear from me
He sucks.
with the
So much.
the other one, Daytona 250 on the oval, which will be certainly a spectacle to witness. I have no idea what to expect from that, to be perfectly honest. I never actually saw anything from one that ran last year. But yeah, I suppose. Do you want to do the sponsors, or should I do that? Because I'm getting okay at it, but I'm also like half awake. I slept.
I got you, Riker. You can. Or sorry, I don't got you. I was gonna say I want to listen to you.
And when I'm half awake, oh brother. I slept like crap. Woke up at 3 in the morning. My brain was just like, why am I here on this earth? So, to quickly plug all of Auto Racing Connected's various sponsors, starting with Dive Bomb, who helps with a lot of promoting the league through their various social media sites all across the internet. They do, I think, like news articles and stuff. Not on us, but in actual motorsports. To Sim League Pro, which helps ARC and hundreds of other leagues out there organize, recruit, and keep track of stats and scheduling. Direct integration with ARC itself, if I'm not mistaken, because the person that created the site's in our server. To the Burning Rubber podcast, the podcast run by a bunch of people who didn't finish this race, or start this race, because they're getting ready for NHL F1. But, they interview like drivers in the American oval racing and dirt track racing scene, like kind of the up and coming guys that are in like your NASCARs and World of Outlaws. To
right.
party.
Well,
To James McAdam, who lets
I need
Art
to
use
start again.
his photography and
Practice
screenshots
after
from games.
But
for
yeah, that was interesting.
promotional material
Still
on
need to
social
fix the
media
tire
services,
day.
and then
Maybe
to
a
AJ
separate race
Knickel
setup
and
with
AJ Knickel
less
Design.
camber.
Is the person who makes
I don't know.
all of the social media
I don't know
material
how we're
on
gonna do that. It's off
those
the
services
suspension. I don't.
for like
Don't
all of
know.
ARC. But that'll do it.
Yeah.
My eyes are
That was
fried.
that.
And
So tomorrow.
yeah, Monday is
NASCAR
Daytona Oval
at the
for
Indy
cars. And
Indy
then I
Road
don't-
Course,
I-
Indy
I'm
GP.
sure it's probably Indy Lights
Nice,
also.
like it.
Not for me will be the ARC Formula One Austrian Grand Prix
Yeah.
tomorrow,
But
same
tomorrow,
time as today.
I'm out. It's been fun.
7 Eastern.
But yeah,
So
I'm done.
I'm not going to be there, but the race will be happening.